Back to that breaking news right now, these live images coming from Air 15. You can see the firefighters here at the bottom of your screen. This is Gilbert Fire here. There's going to be other Valley agencies involved in this one. And then right there, you can't miss it in the middle of your screen, this intense fire burning on a transformer right there. It looks like the firefighters there have hose lines out and maybe coming up with a plan of action. I want to be very clear. We know that our firefighters train for this. They plan for this. They know exactly what to do. As I watch this, I have no idea what they're doing. So we're going to watch this together and watch them take action to put this fire out, because this is just really interesting, really intense. But you get an idea of how large this fire is when you look at the firefighters down below. This is really intense. We've already seen several small explosions. We heard from SRP spokesperson Kathleen Macarenas that there have been no injuries involved, and you see more small explosions happening. This is burning very hot in this area. You see the very thick black smoke that has been just sending out this plume over the Southeast Valley. On the right-hand portion of the screen here, you see that tower camera there? That tower camera is located in Queen Creek and is actually pointing towards Gilbert, to this location at Warner and Val Vista, where this fire is actively burning right now, as several Valley agencies are now surrounding this. Dan, Danielle, I want to bring you guys in on this because, Dan, the chopper video seems to be freezing up, so bear with us here. Sometimes it digitizes. That's okay. It's live television. It's breaking news. Dan, you're actually doing some research on the plan of action for a situation like this.
Well, it's funny. They posted it online. Not funny, but you get it. They posted it saying this is what we do in these circumstances. There's always someone on shift. There's always someone monitoring the situation at those facilities, and likely what happened is that person saw what happened and then notified the on-site emergency person, who's then the contact to kind of coordinate the response. And you see the response right there. And kind of what I was saying a bit earlier, I can't vouch for what is burning, but oftentimes within high voltage power lines, transformers, there's an oil that is meant to kind of keep things at a level temperature. Is that oil very flammable? Again, can't speak to that, but inside those transformers, you've got that. Take a look at your video right there from our viewers. Lisa Fierro sending that in. A whole lot of people in the East Valley. Hate to make it hyper local, Chris, but there's a Denny's right there. Eaten at that Denny's many times. Can you imagine this morning, just after the 5 o'clock hour, what they must have thought hearing kind of that explosion?
Right, and we're getting so many pictures and videos from our viewers saying what is going on. You can see this looks like it was taken from a residential area. This plant, it spans over 120 acres, but it's kind of sandwiched in between residential pockets and then a couple of shopping centers as well. We also want to reiterate, no injuries reported, no outages expected at this time, but of course SRP staff working with the fire department there. That is part of their procedure to try and get these flames under control to the best of their ability.
All right, Chris, you're watching this one from the live desk. Certainly we're going to stay on top of this story.
New details coming in by the minute here as you look live from Air 15, providing you with the best vantage point right now on live TV here on ABC 15 Mornings. This intense fire, and again, gotta stress, no injuries, several fire crews on the scene. We're getting new information. We'll be right back.